You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, X, what up? Welcome to another reaction video. Now, a few days ago, I reposted an old video from my old channel about how I talked about if Dana White was right about hitting his wife. Because in my personal opinion, I can understand if a man gets upset, if a woman puts her hands on him. In my personal opinion, though, I do say men should keep them hands to themselves and record themselves because it's not a good look and it just looks better to the public. And then on top of that, some of you may not have the influence or come from a social economic background to where, let's say if you did hit her back, you'll be able to recover like Dana White and other famous people. And I came across this footage and it dealt with the Bachelorette, Taylor Frankie Paul, and she was putting her hands on her ex-boyfriend. Now, I know this is old, but what I want to show y'all is this is what I mean where it looks better for men if you just record, keep your hands to yourself. So if I'm not mistaken, they have a child, so it does look better in court, so you can get full custody. I understand people should keep them hands to themselves, but man, I'm telling you, I don't care if you're black, white, brown, whatever. It always looks better if you keep your hands to yourself because, as I said, because of you could get social ridicule, you could lose your job, all because of you putting your hand on a woman, even though she did hit you first. So let's play the video.
Yeah, look at you. Look. Yeah, look. This is called physical abuse. Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do is hurt me. Huh? And you think this is okay? It's not okay. Holy
I don't give a f.
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone.
Now, let's say he cheated. I do understand women, you can get mad and upset because that's disrespectful. I get that. But still, you should still keep your hands to yourself. If I had a daughter, I would say, hey, even if you catch him cheating, I understand you may be upset and want to put hands on him. Just leave. Because what happened if he puts hands on you? And kudos to him for holding his composure. Now, I don't know why he was there so long. If I would be getting hit like that, I would not be there long. But as I've said, I think they have a child together. So maybe he could be using it in court to get sole custody of their child. But nonetheless, man, think about if you were to do those same things to her. It would look bad. And like I said, some of you don't have the wealth and influence and power that some of these celebrities do that get away with putting their hands on women. Even though, let's say the woman hit them first. That's why I say, men, understand and listen to this. Do not listen to people who say, if that was me, I would have put my hands on them back. A lot of people are lying because I've seen the same man say that, but when a man is stepping to them wanting to fight, I see them back down and cower and act like they want to fight. In other words, they're picking and choosing.
Oh my.
Hey, a chair?
Your daughter is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You're you.
And that is sad, doing that right in front of the daughter. And I know y'all, so maybe y'all be saying he cheated, maybe he cheated or something. I get that, but still, I would just hope my daughter, if I had a daughter, would have a little bit of couth and be like, my daughter is here. I can't do this.
You stop throwing stuff and help your daughter. Help your daughter. Stop screaming at me. Yeah. Stop, Taylor. You're done. Taylor. That's it. That is it. No more. You're done. Stop. No. No, I did none of this. This is your own thing. You're doing this to yourself. Stop. No.
And y'all, some stuff that's disturbing like that, I can't sit there and watch that because y'all already get the point and y'all get it. Let's go to some of the commenters' comments. And the person did comment, not her husband, her ex who cheated on her. And like, I get it. If he cheated on you, you may be upset and want to put hands on him. I still don't think it's no excuse. One commenter says she did that with her infant daughter right there. What a scumbag. One commenter said, can we imagine for a second if the roles were reversed? If a man attacked his wife or girl in front of his children, filmed, choked her, threw chairs at her 3 feet from her children, what would happen? He would be in prison. She's a bachelorette and jokes about the abuse on TikTok. And that's my point to all the men out there. It will never be a good look. Even if you're in the right. Let's say the roles are reversed and let's say you found out your wife cheated on you, or let's just say, to add more depth to it, let's say you find out your child is not yours, it's actually someone she cheated with. I understand emotions will be high and you're going to be upset. It will never be a good look. How many videos have we seen of men finding out their girl cheated and them putting hands on them? It never comes off. It will never come across well. And then, as I said before, those same men, not all, I've seen men who have been like that in the past, but when the man is in the gym disrespecting and wanting to fight, they want to act like a coward then. But when it's a woman, you want to act like you're tough. And that's my whole thing about picking and choosing when it comes to that. But this is why I say, man, it's best just to record yourself and keep your hands to yourself, because in the court of public opinion, it can affect your career, it can affect your dating life, it can affect your life altogether. One commenter said, her poor child crying and screaming, this woman needs to lose custody of that child. Stat. Another commenter said, this is a very sad video to watch. She clearly needs help, but condemning her is not all right either. I agree she should not be around her children until she gets the help she needs. And see, one commenter said, I never hit a woman, I would have knocked her out. Like I said, that's just a bad look. And then let's say you have to go to jail. Most men think they're tough, but if they're in jail, a lot of men aren't as tough as they think they are. I was looking for this comment. Why is this just now surfacing again? It came out back when it actually happened. Now it's coming out again right when she's supposed to be the Bachelorette. So that's what I figured. It is old, but I just wanted to show y'all a video of what I said. Men, it always looks better if you just record yourself, keep your hands to yourself, have it for evidence. Because let's just say, because obviously just from size, you could tell he's bigger than her. What happened if he would have put her in a headlock? What happened if he would have took that chair and threw it back at her? He would have faced some prison time because of that. And that's why I think videos like this are important for all people, and especially men. Because men, one thing you need to learn about this life is controlling your emotions. I've been in the corporate world where women have screamed at me and cursed at me and called me out my name, all because they were emotionally hurt because they were wrong. But as a man, you have to keep your composure and you have to stay even keeled, because I know it's a double standard, but it's never going to come across well. But y'all, let me know what you think about this video. And I just want to say I appreciate all the support. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.